Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to CHELLINGTON 17. As you can see, we nearly finished field 6 here, and all I can say is what a weekend I've had. I opened up the game yesterday, opened up my computer yesterday and everything had disappeared. All my games, saved games, mods, the lot. Every folder, totally gone. What I've done, I've no idea, but I've spent the weekend trying to get us back to where we were and get some of the mods downloaded that we had. I can't find that little Massey anywhere, so what I've done is I cheated a little bit of money in. I think it was 20,000 dearer to buy the in-game one rather than that modded one, so that's what I did. Like I say, I can't find that other one anywhere, and that would have been quite easy and quite simple, but then I had a problem, which what I will say is, if you download a lot of mods, don't put them all in your mods folder at once, because I ended up with a conflict. I've still not got to the bottom of it, but every time I come to save the game it would just crash the game. So I eventually got it down to the manual attaching. I have no idea which one I had beforehand, but it's obviously got a conflict with some other mod, and that was what was causing it. So unfortunately now we haven't got the manual attaching. I've had to take that out of my mods folder. There must be one other it's conflicting with, because it was working, but like I say, I don't know if I've got the same version. I've tried several versions off several different sites, but I think they're all the same. So unfortunately we can't do the manual attaching anymore, which is a bit of a bummer really. It just makes it a little bit more realistic. I will do some more testing and try and take out certain mods, and I just can't work out why it's conflicting now. I know I have put one or two extra ones in, and there's one or two that I've got missing, one or two extra that I never had before. I'm going to have to go through them all, I think, and see what it is. As you can see in the bottom left, the little Massey we've had cultivating, that's the one that, like I say, I had the cheaper mod, but I can't find it. So I've actually gone with the SOB modded version, and as you can also see, the money's up a little bit. That's just through selling the grain here off this field, and I've got the big Massey, he's seeding in field 1. He's putting soybeans in there. So other than that, I've also had to go through and do all the Losberg again. That's why the last two videos were ones I'd done, I think they were Friday I did them. That's all I had to put out. So I've gone into that, and I've got that back to kind of where it was. It wasn't the John Deere at all. If anyone that's watched that video, it was the drive control causing the problem. So I've taken that out, and everything's working hunky-dory again now. So like I say, I've had him on field 8 cultivating, so I'll just tidy up a little bit. Oh, apart from press the wrong button. That's the only problem with not having the manual attached now. I'll have to remember what does what. So I am thinking of selling this cultivator and getting the front cultivator if we're going to use the Massey or some decent sized tractor to do the seeding, so it can cultivate and seed at the same time. I'll just double check up here. I think I did tidy up here, so we should be alright. Right there. So I'll just go down to this bottom left hand corner, see if there's any there. So yeah, I've not had the best of weekends. not when it comes to computer wise. It wasn't just Farm Sim, it had got rid of my Dirt Rally, ATS, ETS, the whole lot, completely gone. It was as though the computer was blank. I've had to re-download the drivers for the steering wheel and the joystick, so I've had to remap all them as well. So I have a funny feeling my SSD is on its way out. That's what I believe it is. So I think my new computer may have to be built sooner than I was hoping. But we'll take this back to the store. I don't know whether to. I'm not sure whether to sell it, so we'll just leave it at the store, and then we'll go to the Field 6 and grab the trailer. Hopefully this thing will pull it. So we'll just dump this over here by this shed. Like I say, I'm not sure whether to sell it or not. I'm also thinking about getting another tractor. That's down. Disconnect. So yeah, I've not had the best of weekends. So old streams map, I haven't even attempted to start on that one. I don't know whether to get us back to where we were or just call it a day on that one, because I was a lot further on in that one than what I was in this one and the Lostberg map. So yeah, wasn't best pleased. But I'm assuming is not the word. It'll teach me not to make backups, won't it, really? But gives us a fresh start. Computer was a blank screen to work, with, so all my mods should be up-to-date mods now. Because I've just gone for the more latest ones that I have got. There's still some I haven't got that I've had before. I think I've got the majority of them though. So yeah, not the best, but we're back and we're farming again now, so that's something. I'm gonna have to buy a pressure washer though, because these tractors aren't the cleanest now, they're getting dirty. So I don't think we own one. Oh, I've also sold the pickup, that's probably why the money's up as well. So that could be why the money's up a little bit. I just didn't see me using it, to be honest, so I thought we'll just get rid of it. As you can see, crop destruction's still on, so it's just drive control I've taken out. I've put the realistic load back in again, so that should be back in. Like I say, I think I've got most of the things back in. The scripts wise, it's just the manual attaching one that I couldn't get to work at all. Well, it would work, but when I come to save the game and quit the game, it just wouldn't. It just froze. In fact, it actually started deleting the equipment I had. Because I got it to do it, and then I alt delete, was it alt control alt and deleted out of it to get out of it, and then I come back in again, and the big Massey and the combine and everything that all disappeared. This was the only tractor that I had, so it's like I say, if you put all the mods in at once, it takes quite a while to dig among them to find out which one. Take 2 or 3 out, come back in, load the game, then try and save and quit out of it. If it still does it, go back, take another 2 or 3 out. Oh man, it's doing my nutting. But we're back to where we were. That's the main thing. So hopefully we'll get a little bit of money for this. I know I said I wasn't going to go old tractors with this one, but I think we really need to. I don't want to spend too much. I want to get the sheep going straight away as well. We've got a mower, but we haven't got a loading wagon. So I really don't know. We'll probably have to wait and combine another field to get some more money for that. Because we'll also need a water tanker as well. But it seems to be pulling it okay, this one. That's the main thing. Not the best seeing out of these, mate. We're alright that way. Yeah, definitely can tell it's got the weight on there. I thought we had lights on there. I could see reflection. Oh, it's the car behind us. Happy days. Right, we're doing some wandering now though. That'll teach me not to watch what I'm doing. Yeah, blow your horn all you want. I also got to give a shout out to Ollie White. He asked as if I would give him a shout out, so there you go, Ollie. Welcome to the channel. And we've gained, I think, 2 or 3 more subscribers, so thank you very much. I still have no idea what you see watching me, watching a numpty northerner trying to do a bit of farming. But hey, I'm not going to argue, thank you very much. So I'll tip that, see what kind of money we get. There's a little bit left in the combine that I will take that and just put that up in the silo. So I've got 98,000. We really do need another tractor. I've turned the ploughing off though, haven't I? So I don't know whether to sell the plough. These cars seem to come from nowhere. Right, we're going to finish off emptying the combine. I'll just take the shortcut again across here. Oh, that I've just missed. No, I haven't. Man alive, what am I doing? No, you get them days. I think I'm having one. Brain freeze. It's a bit further on, you numpty. It's a bit further on the right. Here you go, this was the one you wanted. Where the tyre tracks are. So, I'm not sure what to get. I really don't know. We'll have a look in a minute anyways. I may go with that 1455 case that I have a mod of, just because it's only 40-something thousand. Then we could get the loading wagon, get some grass mown, and buy some sheep as well. So that's kind of what I'm thinking, rather than just blowing it all on a newer tractor. We have plenty of crops, so we are going to get more money in. That's not going to be a problem. So we're alright that way, especially if we come to do, is it field 15? I'm doing that on the PlayStation at the moment. Man alive, no cosplay. It's doing my nutting. I haven't put any of that up on YouTube or anything. I'm just kind of giving the map a try. As I said in the first Chellington, the amount of bitching, I'm sure we're all allowed to say that word, the amount of bitching about this map is colossal. Man alive. No, I just can't understand it. Why go on Facebook and shout and bawl? If you don't like the map, just don't play it. That's just the way I see it. If you don't like it, just don't play it. You know, there's constructive criticism. You could go on the forums and leave Oxygen David messages saying the faults that you found. You know, there's no need to go on social media and just absolutely slam it and call it worse than the stuff that falls out of your bottom. You know what I mean? Maybe I'm just old school. That's maybe what it is. That's maybe what it is. I'm maybe just getting way too old. As you can see, there's the Massey. I was flicking through to the combine there, but it's alright. So yeah, like I say, I'm thinking of getting a front cultivator for that, or depending on what tractor we get next, and then we can have him seeding and cultivating at the same time. I've never tried it, but I'm assuming it'll work on cosplay or on a hired worker. So I'll just press R, and that'll start tipping there. Not quite sure which field to do next. I know 11's ready, 15's ready as well, but I really want to leave that for now. That one I think I'll have to do off screen. Just set cosplay up on both of them. What I've had here is a course set up for him tipping. Where is it at? There. So if you have the hired worker on, and then you can just set a little short course up for the hired worker. Hire the worker like the in-game, then do a little course and set them off on that, and then it'll come down and empty the trailer when it's I'll show you in another field. It's easier to show than explain. But I did have it so the tractor was emptying the combine, but it was going through the grain, and with the crop destruction on, I know it didn't on 15, but it does on this one. The cosplay destroys the crops, so I was going to end up with nothing to harvest with the tractor running through it all the time. So that was the best way I could think of doing it, so I could still use the tractor as well. Otherwise the tractor was just going to have to sit there all the time. Probably not the most realistic, because you'd end up with a little foot here once it was full. You'd end up with a little foot sinking in, but we'll just take it. The ground was hard, we haven't had any rain, that's what it is. So we'll dump this back in here. We may even try and reverse it in the shed. This could be fun with this tractor because I can't see a blooming thing with it. But that plough there, I'm going to sell it anyways, because I'm not going to use. If I'm going to use a plough, it's going to be a reversible one. So where's the gate? Where's the hole? Too far. Have we missed? We have. Can we get it? Close to that gate, mind. Have we missed the wall is the question. That will be the big question. We have. No. Just make sure I've tipped. Look at the state of that, was hardly worth tipping, was it? Right, so we'll stick this back in here. I'm going to have to just set the combine off again. So, but we'll stick him in here for now. The combine can stop where he is for the time being. There's the corner of that shed. There we go. Okay, you'd think I'd done that before, wouldn't you? Right, I keep forgetting which. I had to like I say, I've remapped all my buttons. I think I've got them back to where they were. We've got speed run back on again. But right, yeah, we'll put this back on the header trailer. for the time being. Connect him up again. Probably would have been easier fetching the trailer into the field to do this. But if you've watched my videos before, you know I never do anything easy. I'll try that. Happy days. Luckily the bushes haven't got a collision on them anymore, so we can kind of go through them ones. So I'm just going to leave him in the gateway for the time being. Stop. And switch him off. Right, so oops. We want to go to the shop. There we go. Right, 97,000. Still, I don't think I've used the old FS15 Deutz yet. I don't think I've used it. I can't remember. I think I've got that case anyways. I maybe haven't got. Oh, yes, I have there. It's there. I think that was on modland.net. I think that's where I found that. It was either that or ModHub US. One of them. I seem to have downloaded a lot of ModHub US that I've got now. But as you can see, I haven't got the little Massey anymore. I really don't know where I got that one from. It was handy as well, but it being a bit cheaper. So that's 43.5, but I still prefer these ones. But they're 92,000. They're too expensive. I know what I haven't got. I haven't got the 8R, have I? No, it's going to have to be, because that's just for the smaller one, isn't it? We need a little bit more than that. So we're talking 85,000. Oh, I have downloaded this one as well. I've never tried it yet. That's 185 horsepower. You know, see, that it could be that tractor that's conflicting. I never give that a thought. Actually, let's take that one out. Could be all manner of anything. You know, I've got. They're just the in-game ones plus the modded ones. I had a few more of them. See, I had the old. I'm just thinking now. I had the old Amazon ones, didn't I? Baling technology. I haven't really got too many. I've got a few, but yeah. So, like I say, that's the SOB ones. Just give you a little bit more smoke. I've got the buy bales, the pallet extension, also the big bale mod of Modding Central. So I can't think what else I've got. Oh, that one. I want to try that one. I used to like that mod in. You see, but that's the same again. It could be that one. I really need to go through them all. You see, I'd also downloaded the old one out of FS15. Can't even remember downloading them. Yeah, I'm just rambling anyways, aren't I? And same as them as well. I could be here all day. Yeah, could be here all day. Anyways, tractors. See if we could get the old Fendt again, couldn't It's still going up in price, isn't it? No, we're not. We'll get the case for the time being. It can be the first tractor we change out again, but we'll get the case. I'll just go with normal. We'll buy that, and we will buy a loading wagon, which will be the little one. So 31. No, I'm going to go with that one. I know I use that one a lot, but it's the same price and it holds more. So have we got a rowing up thing? Or just a mower? Just a mower. Well, that's a bit of a bummer. I'm going to sell that as well, so I'll sell that. Right, so we want a little rowing up machine, which will be in Windrose. So, Jesus Christ, that's expensive. Wasn't expecting it being that much. We may lease that one. We'll not worry about that at the moment. How do you get out of here? See, this tractor's not ideal when it hasn't got the. That's a point. That's a point. Can you get the front hydraulics on it? I cannot remember. I can't remember. It would be handy if we could. Customize. Ah, you can. Right, so we'll get that. That's handy to know. Yeah, job's good. I couldn't remember if you could. I know you could soup the engine up and change the wheel colour and everything else. It also goes faster than the standard in-game one. See, this may become our seeding machine. Oh, there's a car coming. This may become our seeding machine, this one. Is that one? It is. Now that it's got the front hydraulics on, we can just set him off in the fields and use the newer tractors. But I'm going to put the mower on the little Massey. I'll come down and do the field just under the railway, which is field 20. See, we have got the little round baler as well. Technically we don't need that at the moment. Not if we're just getting into the sheep anyways. I don't know whether to sell that or to keep it. What I need to do is get that combine going again. That's what I need to do. Because while that's running, at least it's making us some money with the grain. And field 11, that's opposite the shop, isn't it? So I think that's maybe what we'll do. We'll drop this loading wagon off at the farm. We'll pick the grain trailer up. We'll bring it down here. We'll put it on follow me. Go and set that combine off. In field 11. Technically what I should be doing is saving up for a bigger combine, because that one just is tiny. I think the cheapest one's, is it 202,000 for the next one up, the Massey. Where am I going to put this? I'll just stick this over here. See, there's the mower down there. You can't see now because I've just parked the exhaust in the way, but that's where the mower is. I don't think there's anything in this shed. We'll find out in a minute when we run over it. Out the way, Lassie. God, I've got 3.2 hours on this already. Doesn't seem 5 minutes since I started the map. See, we could start the pigs as well, but you need a loader wagon really for the pigs. A loader, should I say. Not so much a loader wagon. So lift that up. Fold it up. Just knock that off for a minute. Press the wrong button. Run back up. Get the case. Would have been better with a front motor really. Could have done both at the same time. I may actually do that. Would make more sense, wouldn't it, rather than buying a rowing up machine. Yeah. I just never use the little side mower. That's kind of why I was thinking about using it. It's very rare I use it. But it does mean you need a rowing up machine if you want to go and collect any grass. I suppose technically you don't, you just it makes it easier if you row it up. The same with the front one I suppose, but you're doing all in one, aren't you? So I'll fire that up. Get the beacons on. Jump out. I'll stick this on follow me. I have no idea why he decided to take that route, but there you go. That's a good start. What am I stuck on? Okay. Must be a bum. Oh, jeez. Don't want to do that, do we? Oh man. There we go. Well, I'm not quite sure what was there. See, something like that, I should be straight on Facebook, slagging the map off. That's what I should be doing. But no, we got through it. I'll just remember next time. Just make sure I'm going a little bit faster and it'll go through it, no problem. Definitely puts a bit more smoke out that case. Oops. And we will go down the dirt track. Probably not the best place to take a combine, but it's alright. I've every faith it'll get down. I think there's an entrance down by, you know, that little old yard that we come past. There's a few scrap machineries and things like that. I'm sure there's an entrance into the field there, but I won't swear to it. I know there's one definitely opposite the like the garage or the dealer. Is that it there? It is. See, I'm not as daft as I look. That looks awfully rough there, though. Let's get out of cab. We'll just stop the tractor for now. I can't remember what's open the gates. What's open the gates? That one. And it opens that way as well. That's good. Right, the header's on that way, which isn't the best. Oh, there's another gate there. Can we get through? We can. It's technically not our field, I don't think, is it? Let's get the map on. Oh, it is, yeah, it's field 10. That's alright then. So, we can back this up down here. Miss the hedge. Can drop that off there. Unfold the combine. How comes I could get it before but I can't get it now? Oh dear. That didn't go to plan, did it? Oh, it has come off. I'll take it back. Just try not to run over the crops, that's all. Right, so if we set him off on course play. Field 11, I'm sure it is. 5.3, and we are in the southwest. And we want to go east. We'll put that activated and we'll give him 4 headlands as usual. We don't want him going anti-clockwise, we want him going clockwise. So generate course. Where then? Field 11. Right. Oh, that's better. I guess I didn't. I'm assuming I didn't put the right field in. Should concentrate more. So, stick him around here. That beeping could get rather annoying though, couldn't it? It does in real life as well. So, I'll fire him up. We can knock that off and we'll fire him up. Any big bits he misses will come and tidy up at the end. We'll take the case off the track. must admit I do like these older mods, I do. I'm just assuming you'll be sick of seeing them all. That's why I'm going for slightly newer ones. Right, so we'll sit him there. Knock that off. Oh, is he finished? He is. Happy days. I'm not going to be able to tidy much up with that one either, am I? So we'll maybe just leave that to go because I've only got 10's worth of seeds in. I suppose I can set him off and tidy these little bits up at the end here. Awesome, it's not used them as much as I was expecting it to. I was expecting it to have eaten all them up. So we're going to have a quick fly over to this corner and see what there is. Just the very outside, really. See, I was just talking rubbish, wasn't I? I'm going to get all this done, no problem. With my 10 seeds left. So I hope you've all had a good weekend anyways. I hope you've had a more productive and eventful one. Well, not eventful, but productive anyways than I have. I think I'm more gutted about my ETS disappearing than anything else, because I'd spend a few hours on there getting my trucking empire up and running, and the whole lot's gone now. But never mind, never mind. There's worse things happen at sea, as they say. Right, there we go. So that's that for you. Oh, we can do that little bit there with our 1 seed left. There we go. We've run out of seeds. So take him back, refill him, and I think that's what we'll probably have to do for this episode. When we come back in the next one, first port of call I think will be mowing and to invest in some sheep. The sheep seems to be the little gold mine now in FS17. Fertiliser we're alright, we'll just refill the seeds. Could really do with a normal seeder though, because we haven't got a header that will do half the things that this will plant. So it'll just have to be soybeans for the time being, I think, because the other ones are corn. We've got nothing to harvest that with, no header. Sugar beets, nothing. Sunflower and corn, they need the same header, so we're stuck with soybeans with this seeder. Eventually we will get into the corn and the sunflowers, so we'll switch that off there for the time being. We'll just go and empty him quickly. Oh, we will if I press the right button. Like I say, it does miss a bit on corners. But yeah, our first barley of CHELLINGTON. That's him. So we'll park him up by the gate again. He's up out of the way. There we go. Beacon's off. So thank you very much for watching. Hopefully nothing silly will happen and I'll be able to carry on and I don't have to just throw the towel in and say, God, I'm sick of it. But no, so far so good. We're back on track. We're back on track. Like I say, old streams, I think that's finished now, I think, which is a shame. I was liking it, but I've just got that. I might do it, I don't know. I've got a lot of work to get us back to where we were. I've even got all them gold nuggets to pick up and everything. Anyways guys, thank you very much for watching. I'll let the combine carry on for a little bit longer, but I won't do anything else till the next episode. So from CHELLINGTON 17 and from me, it's bye for now.